So raising a puppy is not always a very pleasant and cute experience as it might seem on the outside. There are a lot of unique challenges that you come across, and yeah, it's not always a picnic. And yeah, it's for me personally, it's a great way to incorporate a bit of presence during these day-to-day challenges that I come across, and just be more present and respond to situations rather than react to them. And yeah, so my puppy, he's like 4.5 months old, called Milo. So he's teething right now, and he's just destroying some of my most favorite jerseys and sweatshirts, and he just did this right now a while ago. And Milo, come on, good boy. And it's just like, for a moment I could see like anger in me, come out. But the benefit of being present and working on myself and meditating is that now I'm able to catch my unconscious and habitual mind patterns and my conditioned response reactions before I actually act on them. Hey, so in this case, I won't lie, like I was irritated, and the moment I saw it, I was like, I shouted at him a little bit, like, just, Milo, what are you doing? I took it away from him and I just gave him a timeout. But the thing was that this time, this response, it was a response, it was not a reaction. Whatever I was doing, even while I was shouting at him, I was disciplining him. I was not doing it because I was angry, and I was present while I was making those statements, or doing those actions. And that's a very yeah, you have to be present through that and not let it affect you. Yeah, so as I was saying, I was able to be present while I was giving him a punishment, and those actions were not coming out of a state of negativity or anger, or it wasn't an emotional reaction. It was a very conscious response. And it just it is these kinds of events or day-to-day activities that actually help you deepen your presence. Of course, in the beginning, starting off with a meditation session is great, but you meditate so that you are able to incorporate those things into your day-to-day activities, so that you are able to be present when there are like these challenging situations. So yeah, that was quite important, and I just thought that it's important to share these kind of more practical aspects of meditation, spiritual journey, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, that's the thing, even though this is a relationship with an animal who is of course unconscious, spiritually speaking, but the thing is, it can be applied to our interactions with other humans as well. Like, of course, his mistake was an unconscious mistake, an honest mistake, but the fact is, every mistake is honest and unconscious. Whenever a person has wronged you or anything, it is because of their habitual mind patterns. He is acting out because he thinks those things are his toys, and that is just his natural instinct to bite. And by that same analogy, for a human also, whenever someone does something wrong, or accidentally or not, there is a small window in which you have the opportunity, or there is a possibility to respond consciously and alleviate the situation rather than react impulsively and increase or blow up that whole situation. Like if in this case, if I get angry and even after say 10 minutes I'm still mad at him, and maybe beating him or giving him a bad experience, it's just going to reinforce bad habits in him. He's going to associate bad things with, say, a human being, or yeah, he's maybe going to crave my attention. He's going to again maybe do that, and it's just a very, it's a karmic reaction then. And yeah, there's a very fine line between reactivity and responsiveness, and that's the beauty, to find that fine line and be on the right side of it. So yeah, I hope this was helpful. And yeah, the other thing, one more thing that came into my mind was, when you're in that conscious responsive phase, you're in touch with presence. You don't carry things forward. You don't carry psychological time in you. Like, just imagine if after say an hour also, I am still carrying this thing, the fact that he tore up my favorite sweatshirt in my mind, and hold that grudge against him. It's actually, hey Milo, no, 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 no. Sorry. Yeah, so as I was saying, that it's actually counterproductive, and it's just bad for me, bad for him, and it serves no purpose. And the best thing that you can do in this situation is not even a question of forgiveness, but it's just a question of understanding. When you're present, when you're truly present, only then wisdom can come through you. You can look at a situation from a more wider perspective. On one hand, yeah, it sucks that he bit this off and it's bad, but I can either cry about it or just accept it, because that's just how it is. Things are going to tear while he's growing up, while he's a puppy. If, for example, if you're in a relationship, you're encountering other people, things are going to go wrong. There are going to be mistakes that are going to be made by you and the other person involved. When you're engaging in the world, yeah, it's not an ideal world, and this realization can only come when you are not in your mind and you are more embodying the presence that you are. So yeah, one more before you end. Yeah, so yeah, I hope this was helpful, and yeah, thanks a lot for watching this video, and yeah, we'll see you both in the next one. Ciao.